Hey guys, Shane here at CrossFit HF, helping you go further, faster with health, nutrition and fitness. On today's video, we are gonna quickly run you through some food prep, some of the vegetables that we consume, what we're having for lunch this afternoon. Just really quick 5-minute video about some simple ways to prep. Chloe's gonna help me. She's gonna cut up everything and sort us all out. Now, all this fruit and veg that we purchased was only $9. We got 2 bunches of kale, 3 butternut pumpkins, we got a whole bag of carrots, some shallots and spinach for $9. You can't beat that. We have some turkey mince here, we enjoy turkey mince, a kilo for $9. So for $18 we're gonna get a whole bunch of meals for the week that are quite healthy and nutritious, that help us recover and get more out of our training. Cool. So first off, Chloe's gonna start preparing some of our vegetables to be eaten with all our main meals. Breakfast, lunch and dinner, we try and have vegetables with most of our main meals. We just cut the ends off the carrots, just don't like them. Plus sometimes they go a little bit green and you don't want to eat them. Some people like to take the skin off. I like the skin off, doesn't stress me out too much. Although if you are getting vegetables that probably aren't organic, it might be highly sprayed, it's a good idea just to take off that first layer, help with that.
We're steaming these.
Yeah, we'll be steaming these. I like them a bit softer. I try and steam my carrots not too long comparatively to everything else, I like them a bit crunchy. We'll be steaming our kale and we'll be steaming our butternut pumpkin.
Yep.
And our spinach.
If you, the advantage to steaming them too is if you decide that you want to make a mash out of the pumpkin and the carrots, is that you can, if they're steamed, you can just mash it up if you prefer to do like a mash vegetable. Yummy.
So, also at the same time as Chloe doing all the vegetables, I'm going to pop on our mince. We just generally season it with salt, pepper, some Moroccan herbs and spices, whatever we have laying around. You guys can season your turkey mince to whatever flavour you like.
And butter.
And butter. Butter.
Don't forget
butter. Salt.
We need a different knife for this.
That's the cleaver.
Tablespoon, big tablespoon of butter.
Got the we just take the skin off of our pumpkin. I don't stress too much whether or not I get all of it off, but I try and get the majority of this outer layer off the pumpkin. Just tastes better. Just chop it up into chunks. Cooks a little faster. So with our pumpkin, the reason we eat a lot of pumpkin, butternut pumpkin, it's a really good source of vitamin A and vitamin C. There's a fair bit of magnesium as well, so after training it's pretty good to incorporate in your meal prep because it'll help relax the muscles, especially if you find you get a lot of tight muscles after training or as you recover, you're quite pent up. You know, rather than having a supplement, you can utilize your pumpkin. Smash some pumpkin.
Do you want lemon and garlic?
Yeah. So I don't like the seeds in my pumpkin, so I get rid of them all. Some people like them. I don't. Lemon, garlic, salt for our seasoning on our turkey.
The main ingredient is the butter and the sea salt here. It's crazy how just a little bit of butter and some sea salt can give a meat so much flavour.
I think the easiest thing to do is to keep it as simple as possible, especially if you don't have too much time. You've got other things to do like work, train, look after a family. It's got to be really easy, simple and fast.
And bulk.
in bulk.
Coffee paste. A bit more salt.
So with the pumpkin and the carrots, let's put them on the bottom layer of our steamer. Just a simple steamer with water in here. Pretty much switch it on and it'll turn itself off, which is really convenient. So I'll start that straight away. I like them to be steamed a little bit more, I guess, so they're a bit softer than the kale and the spinach. And with the kale, I just pretty much just do the whole bunches. Sometimes I'll get all the leaves off of the stalks. They're a little bit fibrous, I don't like to chew through them. So sometimes I'll do a few, just do the whole thing. Mince is almost done, it's not even 5 minutes in and we're pretty much finished. I'll do as much vegetables as possible when I'm prepping because I hate having to do this sort of thing every day, so if I can do a couple of days in one hit, just saves me so much time during the week. And this stuff shrinks down a lot, so what looks like a lot volume wise right now, by the time we steam it, it's basically a very small amount.
Mince done.
Mince is done. So the bulk of our meals are done. Just the veggies to go. Get as much of that in there as I can. Just really compact it because, as I said, within 20 minutes it'll look like half the amount. And spinach, we just tear off a few leaves again. I just like to get the size of the stuff. I just like it more than I like the fibrous stuff in the middle. It's good to have. I mean, you can still consume it. I just don't like to eat tons of it. So yeah, that looks like a lot, but by the time we finish, it won't be that much at all. So we pop that on top. Set the timer for less than 20 minutes. We'll come back in a little bit of time, and it'll be all done. So that's the stuff. We'll show you the end result when we finish. It's really easy, guys, to cook for a few days in advance. This will give us, we've got a kilo of mince there. Maybe, what, 5-6 meals if we're lucky. 5 meals, depends on how watery that mince is. If it's watery, maybe a little bit less, but if it's good density, we'll get about 6 meals. The veggies will last us probably longer. We'll probably get
3 to 4 days or so.
Yeah, 3 to 4 days worth of meals on that. So the shallots, I just use as like a garnish, like a seasoning type thing. I just cut them down and sprinkle them over my breakfast or my lunch. Have that as I need it.
Done.
Stay healthy, guys. Always look for a way to prep in bulk and don't have any excuses. Find a solution to your food problems. Cool. See ya.